You know a hairstyle is good when you find any reason to look into the mirror, and that has been me since I installed these miracle knots. I understand why the girls are obsessed with this look. This is lightweight, super easy to do, and my scalp is thanking me so much because there is no pressure, okay? Let me show you how we got here. This is one of those styles where the hair you use really matters because that's what's gonna make or break the longevity of this look. For this install, I'm using QVR's Feather Crochet Hair. This is their Burmese curly crochet in 20 inches, and I got the color Natural Black. And what I really like about this hair is that it already has that soft, curly, lived-in type of look. It has more of a natural texture, so it's perfect for this type of style because miracle knots are supposed to be effortless. Before I get into the actual feed-in part, I already pre-parted my hair, and listen, the parting is really what sets the whole tone for your style. So if you want to see exactly how I pre-parted my hair, I have a full video linked above where I break that down because I promise you that step is going to make or break this entire look for you. Whenever I'm doing a protective style, I like to start in the back because it gives me more of a chance to get into the flow before I get to the front where everything is more visible. So I'm starting each braid with my natural hair first, and then I'm adding in the crochet pieces to bring that curly look. And you'll also notice that I'm using the bricklayer method in order for my hair to look really full. Just having the boxes fall between each other makes the style just look so much cleaner, and I really like it. Now, something I want to explain before I get too deep into the tutorial is that I'm not crocheting this hair into my braids. I know it's a crochet hair, but for this style, I'm using the feed-in method, and for me, that's what makes this style feel so much better on my hair. To feed it in, I'm gonna grip the hair with my index finger and my thumb, and I'm basically tucking the crochet hair into my braid by joining it with the middle and right sections, and I'm going to continue braiding down like I normally would. And once I feel like that crochet hair is pretty secure in the braid, I'm going to go ahead and remove one of the pieces, braid down some more, and then I'm going to remove that second piece. I'm basically repeating that process with as many pieces of the crochet hair that I want to add in. For some of the braids, I only use 2 pieces of the crochet hair, and then for other braids, I use 3 pieces, especially in the areas where I wanted a little bit more fullness. So don't feel like every single braid has to be exactly the same. I kind of adjusted based on the section and how full I wanted that area to look. And then when I'm almost to the bottom of the braid, I add my final piece of the crochet hair, and I'm doing the same exact thing that I did at the top, except this time I'm going to split each piece in half so I can borrow and add it into the piece of my natural hair that doesn't have any crochet hair with it. When I add that last piece of hair, I like to braid down past the length of my real hair, and I'm doing that because I want to make sure that my natural hair is fully tucked away and the added hair is secure. Once you get the hang of this, the process really becomes repetitive in the best way. Start the braid, feed in the hair, braid past your natural hair, and let the curls do its thing. And I love that this hair gives you volume without needing a million pieces because the curls are already full and bouncy. It builds up really nicely as you keep going, and it really just gives you a nice look. I really like this, and I feel like it's very similar to my natural hair texture as well. So I think this is such a great look for me. And And of course, there is no better feeling than that last braid being finished when you're doing a protective style. And y'all, look how neat and beautiful my boxes, my curls, everything looks. You can see how clean the parts are, but overall the style still has that really soft and natural look, and that's exactly what I wanted. Now, maintenance is really important in this entire process, but I like to keep it really simple. The first thing that I use is water to refresh the hair a little bit and wake the curls up. And then I go in with this aloe hair polisher. It's basically like a hair serum. And I like to do this because I like to have some slip, especially when I'm using any additional hair, whether it be synthetic or human hair. And then after that, I use a lot of Body Wrap Me foaming mousse to help hold the curls and bring everything back together. And the final results are, oh my gosh, chef's kiss. I'm so happy with how this came out. And I think this has to be one of my favorite protective styles ever. If you're thinking about trying miracle knots, or in this case, miracle knotless braids, you already know what you need to do. Let me know if you would like to try this style. And also don't forget to check out the details in the description box below. And of course, I will see you guys in my next one.